Many people in the CIA are so patriotic. They protect our country in a way to avoid conflict and violence, etc. But the attitude that was there was very, I think, came from Dick Cheney.
I think that Dick Cheney is proud of it, but you know, I mean, no disrespect, but Nancy Pelosi is not even telling the truth about being briefed on the enhanced interrogation program and on its use on Abu Zubaydah, and I know firsthand because I was the person briefing her.
He said he was the person briefing her. Charles.
Here we're dealing with a lot of post facto condemnation in an atmosphere 12 years later, when the threat and the crisis has passed, and not remembering at all the context 12 years ago when we all expected a second attack within months, and they had to sacrifice reputation. If they did sacrifice reputation and saved thousands of American lives, it was a good bargain. But the hypocrisy here on the part of the Democrats, who are the author of this report, is astonishing. Porter Goss was the head of the House Intelligence Committee, and the ranking member was Nancy Pelosi. And here's what he wrote in the Washington Post. I think we have this. And he says that the chairs and the rank and minority members of the House and Senate Intelligence Committees, known as the Gang of Four, were briefed that the CIA was holding and interrogating high-value terrorists. We understood what the CIA was doing. We gave the CIA bipartisan support. I do not recall a single objection from my colleagues. Now, all of a sudden, 10 years later, everybody is aghast. This is Cheneyism. It is not. This was an appropriate response of a country that was attacked out of the blue, had no idea what to do, and had to immediately respond. And even if it didn't contribute to the war on terror, which I'm sure it did, but even if you concede that somehow in the end it didn't, there was no way to know at the time, and if you were in charge, you wanted to make sure that you erred on the side of gathering information, because the risk was to lose 3,000 more Americans.